Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Pamela Anderson, a woman who redefined beauty standards, embraced boldness, and turned confidence into a global brand. Whether it was rocking a micro bikini on the beaches of Baywatch, dazzling in daring red carpet gowns, or bearing her heart and soul in interviews, Pamela has always been more than just a bombshell. She's an icon who taught us what it means to be unapologetically yourself. Pamela Denise Anderson's biography begins in British Columbia, Canada, where she was born in 1967. Her rise to fame is the stuff of Hollywood legend. She was discovered after being spotted on a stadium screen at a football game, and before long, she was gracing magazine covers, turning heads with her striking looks and undeniable charm. From there, Pamela skyrocketed into pop culture history as one of the most recognizable faces of the 1990s and early 2000s. Of course, Pamela Anderson will forever be linked to her role on Baywatch. That iconic red swimsuit, running down the beach in slow motion, became one of the most unforgettable images in television history. It wasn't just about looking glamorous, it was about confidence, strength, and being comfortable in her own skin. Her micro-bikini moments, lingerie-inspired looks, and bold G-string photoshoots weren't just fashion, they were statements of empowerment, challenging the way women were seen in media. Pamela's fashion choices have always leaned into the daring side. She rocked mini skirts, tights, and lingerie with a confidence that only she could pull off. Every public appearance carried an element of surprise, sometimes glamorous, sometimes edgy, but always authentically Pamela. She knew how to work the camera, whether it was on a red carpet in a dazzling gown or in editorial shoots where she blurred the line between art and sensuality. And yet, she always balanced this glamorous image with an approachable, down-to-earth charm that made her beloved by fans across the globe. But beyond the glitz, Pamela Anderson's story is also one of vulnerability and reinvention. She bared it all, not only in her photo shoots or daring outfits, but in her personal life and interviews. She spoke openly about her challenges, her relationships, and her fight to be taken seriously beyond her beauty. This openness only made her more relatable and human, proving that beneath the larger-than-life image was a woman with heart, resilience, and courage. Pamela was also never afraid to break norms. At a time when being a sex symbol could easily pigeonhole a career, she leaned into it on her own terms while simultaneously pushing for more. Her activism for animal rights, environmental causes, and humanitarian work showed that she was much more than the blonde bombshell stereotype. She used her platform to speak out, redefining what it meant to be both glamorous and socially conscious. Even today, Pamela Anderson continues to make waves. Recently, she stunned fans by stepping onto red carpets barefaced, with no makeup, another powerful statement about authenticity, natural beauty, and self-love. From the G-string bikinis of the 90s to today's minimalist, vulnerable honesty, Pamela has always been about celebrating who you are, in every stage of life. So why does Pamela Anderson remain unforgettable? Because she embodies the perfect blend of glamour and guts. She's the woman who showed us that you can rock lingerie on magazine covers, a micro bikini on the beach, or a bold mini skirt on stage, and still be respected for your authenticity, your activism, and your artistry. Pamela dared to be bold, dared to bear it all, and dared to live life unapologetically. And that's why she'll always hold a place in pop culture history. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Pamela Anderson moment? Was it her iconic Baywatch days, her daring fashion choices, or her powerful reinvention as an activist and author? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you love seeing icons celebrated, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the legends who continue to inspire us with their confidence, glamour, and authenticity.